Hey everyone, welcome back to PlaycrastiNation Population 382, and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Black 2 Alternate Reality Nuzlocke. In the last episode, what was that Minnesotan accent? In the last episode, we did some exploring around Driftville City, met up with some X-Team Plasma members. They were wonderful. In fact, they gave us a gift Pokemon, which wasn't randomized, which is kind of sad, but we did get a Zora, or maybe it was randomized to Zora. That would be a crazy coincidence, but we were given a Zora, who is the psychic type in this game, and I'm pretty happy about it nonetheless. But what I'm more excited about is the second encounter that we got in yesterday's episode, which is Vanguard the Bagon, who is a ground type in this game, holding the XP share right now because he's a little bit behind, although he's up with Dhalsim and Phasma, so maybe he's actually not that far behind. In today's episode, guys, we're going to continue exploring Route 6. We're going to see how far north they allow us to go. I don't know if they're going to let me go all the way up to, like, Chargestone Cave. Did we explore this building last time? I don't remember. I don't think so. We're going to see if they let me go into Chargestone Cave, and if they do, I guess we can get another encounter in there. But depending on how long all of that stuff takes, we found a rather rare deerling. Would you raise it for us? Another gift Pokemon? Are you kidding me? Okay, well, we have to make a spot in our party, because we have 6 Pokemon again. Okay, hold on. No, please stop. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna run and go do this right now. Hopefully this gift Pokemon is randomized. No guarantees if it's going to be. Okay, I thought we fought you in the last episode, but apparently I'm just forgetting everything. Hopefully this one's randomized. I don't like I set the randomizer up to randomize static Pokemon. Like the Mandibuzz encounter we got in the desert was randomized to a Rhydon. Even if I lost it 2 seconds later, it was still randomized. For some reason the Zora was not. So I don't know if the Zora was like a story Pokemon. It did say it was like Lord N's Zora. So like part of me thinks it might be like story related that it didn't get randomized. So maybe, just maybe, we will get a randomized Pokemon here. I'm definitely I don't have anything against Deerling. Deerling's a cute Pokemon, but I'm kind of hoping for something a little bit better than a Deerling. But anyway, depending on how much stuff we can get done in today's episode, and depending on how long it takes us to get out of this battle with this field, and to run back and forth to go figure out what this static encounter is going to be. For some reason, the music sounded extremely strange for a second, but it's just our old friend Hertz back to haunt me from the grave. Volt Switch. We may take on the next gym today, or at least start taking on the gym leader. I would like to at least start taking on some of the gym's trainers just to get an idea of how strong they are. And that can let me know if we need to grind or not. I really don't want to grind. And in fact, even if we find that the gym Pokemon are pretty strong, I may opt out of grinding anyway and just take my chances. But if we've learned anything, it's that this game can be a little brutal sometimes when you're a dummy like me and refuse to do that. So we'll play it by ear, which I never understood the phrase, but excuse me, I need to not be in battle right now. It's a Bagon. Okay, but don't actually murder me, please. I need to go. Okay, please. Bagon, I love you, but you can't do this to me. I'm trying to run. Oh, you know what we can do? We can actually go check this, oh. Forgot that no, we definitely fought you. I forgot that she's one of these trainers that has like a battling addiction, and like every time you walk past her, she's like, you walked past me again. We have a Slagoth who I believe is part ground, so I don't think Charmeleon really wants to be in here. I'm not gonna risk Kylo's life like that. That would be silly. So instead, let's go into Queso. Queso, come on out and take on the Slagoth. I think we figured out I'm pretty sure back when we had Jon Snow the Magby. Okay, you use Sing, I don't like that. Pretty sure back when we used Jon Snow the Magby, we found out you were at least weak to ice. So that doesn't necessarily mean you're ground type, but I thought we used like Water Pledge or something on you too, and we found out you were definitely ground type. I don't remember how I had it memorized, but I think we did. Oddish is coming in. Oddish is we had an Oddish. Oddish is Ghost Normal. So maybe you're not ground type. I'm pretty sure you're ground type. But maybe you're like part ghost or part, you did use Sing. My guess would be you're part normal. So maybe Slakoth is part normal. Ground normal, that'd be a pretty cool type. Let's go for a Feint Attack on the Oddish because we know he's part Ghost. And should take this thing out. I don't see why it wouldn't. Yeah, take that thing out. So we can check the Hidden Grotto here. As I said in the last episode, Hidden Grottos have a 5% chance of regenerating every 250, please though. Every Bagon, I know you want a brother, but I can't can't right now. Every 256 steps, they have a chance of regenerating, so there's no reason when we walk past them to not check. It's nothing, but it could have been something, and that's what really matters. So really, like, every time we walk past them, it doesn't hurt us to look, and so I feel like every single time we should. Go ahead and poison jab this thing. I should have healed, by the way. Oh, hello. Hello, D-dancing enemies. We definitely thank you for going for 2 D-dances. Definitely should have healed, but I guess once we get this deerling, which maybe won't be a deerling, but probably a deerling. Maybe it won't be a deerling, though. Once we get this deerling, we should definitely heal at the Pokemon Center the next time we do. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry if I look like a mess. I just woke up from, like, a mini hibernation, and it felt really good, but now I'm, like, feeling a little groggy after the fact. Okay, so it says deerling, so I think we did just get a deerling, which is okay. I will give a nickname to the It's not a deerling, it's a Vigoroth. We're sleuthing Slackoth type. Okay, hold on. We have to come up with a nickname for this thing. All right, I don't know why, even though it said give a nickname to the deerling, I guess because I thought it was a deerling, I was just gonna name it something dumb. But since it's an actual Pokemon, I gotta think of a good nickname. Dude, this Pokemon is going to be broken. It's going to have these stats of a Slaking, not the Vigoroth, but when it evolves. It will have the stats of a Slaking without the Truant ability. Unless it has Truant, which would stink, but maybe it doesn't. Okay, so if this thing is truly ground type and it's going to wreck faces, like I expect it's going to, I'm gonna nickname this thing after a fault line. And everybody knows the San Andreas, so we're not doing the San Andreas. But I found this article right here, right now. The 5 scariest fault lines in the United States after the San Andreas. Number 1 is the Cascadia Subduction Zone. Number 2 is the New Madrid Seismic Zone. These all sound like potential Stephen King novels or chapters in them. The Ramapo Seismic Zone, the Hayward Fault, and the Denali Fault System, excuse me. I think the third one sounds the coolest. The Ramapo Seismic Zone? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it's what we're gonna call you. Oh, not the Q. The Ramapo. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely call you this, and I'm definitely gonna poorly roll my Ramapo. Definitely gonna poorly roll that R every single time. Its ability is Serene Grace, but is it actually, though? Are you lying to me? I think you might be lying to me. Excuse me. Ramapo is level 30. It is a normal ground type. I'm the greatest detective of all time. Call me Batman Holmes. Okay, Quiet Natured, which is positive special attack minus speed. That stinks. Your attack stat is out of this world, like actually insane. I wish you didn't have that nature, but it's okay. Nothing we can change now. And you actually do have the Serene Grace ability, which isn't a terrible ability, so not the worst thing. Bone Club, Mud Bomb, Drill Run, and Mean Look. So, as excited as I am, like, I love Vigoroth. Awesome Pokemon. Like I said, Slaking's gonna be broken. Very excited about the prospect. But we always gotta, whenever someone starts saying some really nice stuff, you know that a but is coming. We just picked up a ground type in the last episode with our good friend, no, don't yawn me, with our good friend Hertz, and, not Hertz, that's Hertz on the screen right there, with our good friend Vanguard, the Bagon, and, don't get me wrong, I love Slaking. They're both 3rd gen mons, they're both ground types, and technically Vigoroth gives us a normal type too, which is like extra typing. If anything, it's just an additional weakness to fighting though, so maybe it's not that good. I think I'm going to stick with Bagon for now, just because he's beautiful and I'm very happy for him. But it is nice to know that if you don't even want to like say that it could possibly happen, but if the worst was to happen, and we happen to, I'm not even going to say it, just know that we have backup. That's what you need to know. I'm not going to say who might fall, but if somebody were to fall, we potentially have backup, and it's always good. We actually have a lot of backup in our box right now. We have like a lot of dual, like types that we have on our team currently, we have backups of in the box, which is nice and bad. It's bad from like a, please look away, ma'am. It's bad from a team balancing perspective, but it's good if like we lose. Again, I don't want to say anybody, but if we lose a fighting type, we have a fighting type in the box for us. Okay, it didn't regenerate. I mean, again, I still figure like, what's the point in not checking every time you walk by it, because you never know when you're gonna go. You never know when it could regenerate for you. Hello, man, please fight me. I shall uncover the mechanism behind the trainer and Pokemon relationships. But yeah, I took the world's lengthiest nap. It is 10:45 p.m. now. I probably laid down around dinner time. Most would just call that a sleep. It was just a late nap for me. Rock and Roll is a dragon type. I don't like that you're a dragon type. I'm gonna Dark Void you, I think. X Special coming in. I'm gonna Dark Void you. I'm gonna put you to sleep. I'm gonna let you go night-night. I'm gonna punch you in the face a couple times with some poison. Just to feel better about everything. Go for the poison jab. But yeah, I do this all the time. Okay, we could just one-shot you, that's fine. I nap like a madman all the time. I don't know why. Clefairy. Excuse me. Probably need to let somebody else get some action, but if you're dragon type, let's go for Phasma, I guess. Probably a decent option. I don't know what your secondary typing is, which scares me. So if you're like dragon, well, I don't even know what secondary type Rock and Rolla has. So any of those could have secondary typing that we don't know about that could make things like really difficult on me. So let's go for the Meteor Mash. Let's see what it does. Any super effective damage? That's not very effective. Oh, you've got the flame body. Are you gonna dragon dance on me, are you? Is that what you're going to do? Please stop. I am burned. Okay, this is horrible. Because I attack physically. Cross poison, we could go for the poison. I think I kind of just gotta get out of here. And maybe go into Alley, but we know that Steel is not very effective against you. Oh, it's magic, it's yours, never believe it. I don't know what I'm saying. We could go into Vanguard and go for the Glaciate. We could go into Kylo. I don't have anybody that, like, Alley is the only Pokemon that's going to resist Dragon type. And the fact that you're D-dancing, like, I kind of just want to keep attacking you. What you gonna do? We can go to Charmeleon and put you to sleep. Let's go back into Kylo. I never should have left from Kylo. Kylo is my Dark Lord. Hashtag forever. Okay, yeah, 2 D-dances. Let's calm down. You're up here right now. I need you to bring it down here, Clefairy. Just a little bit. Just calm yourself. Dark Void, please go to bed. Thank you for going to bed. That's what we needed. Okay, so if you resisted Steel, it's possible you are the Steel type, which makes me scared to go for a Poison Jab. I'm gonna go for an Assurance. We're gonna see how much an Assurance does. Kylo's a pretty strong boy. That was not resisted, so you're not the Steel type, which is good to know, but all that really matters is that you're dead. I'll be honest, that's all I care about. Okay, thank you for letting us out of that battle. That could have been very scary. When a Pokemon starts D-dancing on you, you never know what you're gonna get. Okay, but not Dalsim. Our boy Phasma is burned, so we need to go ahead and cure this. I wonder how long we're gonna keep the squad of evil Star Wars people. Again, not asking for either of them to perish, but I wonder which one's gonna go first. If you go based on the movies, spoiler alert. Although I don't know, I feel like this character might come back in the next movie. I don't know. Let's stop talking about spoilers. People get very upset. But yeah, do I want to ask about? Nah. I mean, I kind of want to ask about naps. It's like one of my favorite topics to talk about of all time. Yeah. Okay. Come on now. Let's talk about naps for just a little bit. Please stop. Just stop. You get the attack boost, of course you do. I really don't want to do this because I'm going to lose all my assurances, but I guess we have to. My question of the day for you guys, what is the optimal nap time for you? Rough Skin, you got me. What is the optimal length of time that a nap is? How do I want to word this? My brain isn't still post-nap, so it's not quite working exactly like I'd want it to. What is the optimal, what's the give me the length of the perfect nap for you. How long is your perfect nap? Because like I said, I take these like long 3-hour naps, which honestly, we should probably like train somebody else. Like, I love you, Kylo, but we're kind of using you a lot. Let's get somebody else on the screen for a change. Rock Polish. We got a rock type Gothita, potentially. Let's go for the Meteor Mesh. Simple Beam is a normal type move. Made me simple. Okay. Like I said, I sometimes take these like 3+ hour naps, which are like mini hibernations, I call them. I love them, but I also wake up feeling super scraggy. I want a scraggy. I always wake up feeling very groggy after the fact, and so, like, as much as I love them, I usually regret them after the fact, where I'm like I wish I can't take 30-minute naps. I know that 30 minutes is supposed to be like optimal time to like lay down, 30-minute nap, wake up, get back to what you're doing. I can't do it. I do the 30-minute nap and I'm like, I want more sleep. And it's never enough. I didn't mean to do this. Oh, we have little funguses on the ground. What a great time to be alive. Can I just punch these boys in the face and get rid of them? Can I poison jab you? Dragon type, huh? Please don't crit me. I'm gonna ask you to not crit me. Please don't crit me. I'm going to drink some fresh water. No, let's go for the lemonade. Let's drink the lemonade instead. It's got more sugar. But yeah, so like, honestly, I feel best after like 1 hour long naps, even though I think that's still technically, for most people, probably too long. Smelling salt. Please stop, focus. I think for most people that's still probably too long, like scientifically. I don't know how science can tell me what's the perfect, I know my body, my choice. I'm gonna nap like I want to. So, but I'm pretty sure science says like 1 to 2, or like 15 minutes to 30 minutes is like perfect power nap. I still have Kylo out, and we have a Gothorita in now, which we know is a rock type at least, so we know that much. Phasma, come on in, mash this meteor into this boy. Power gem, shouldn't do a lot. Yeah, we're good. Phasma is our tanky Pokemon, I forgot about that, so that's good. But yeah, whatever science says, it doesn't work for me. An hour is like perfect. I still wake up a little groggy after an hour because REM cycle, sleep, I don't know anything about the science of sleep, but I still wake up a little groggy, but it's like, I wake up groggy, but I don't feel bad about myself for having slept that long. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel bad for have slept. You can give up 1 hour of your day to napping. You give up 8 hours of your day every night to sleeping. Well, I don't. I give up like 3 of my hours every night to sleeping. Bide. I'm very sorry, but you're never gonna get that bide off. See you later. Oh my gosh, I'm surprised they're letting us go this far north. Like, are they legitimately gonna... Black sludge. Are they legit? Oh, I just remember we're still looking for a leaf stone for Dalsim. Hopefully we can Mudkip. Hopefully we can find one soon. I'm pretty sure we know that Mudkip is a grass type. Yeah, why'd you gotta stun spore me though? Healing items are at a premium. I think there's a house somewhere to the right that heals me though. Sir, please don't fight me. Chargestone Cave is great. The Pharaoh Seed I met was absolutely adorable. I do love Pharaoh Seed, so I can't really fault you for that. Can you heal me, please? Thank you. Okay, that's perfect. Not enough. A free shiny stone. Unfortunately, we lost our Togetic already, so we cannot get a Togekiss. But still, can I just go into Chargestone Cave? Chargestone Cave. The door's open. We could also go into the grass here, and I think that technically counts as Chargestone Cave too. But if the door's open, if you're just gonna let me in, I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, it's open. I don't see why we can't. Let's go to Chargestone Cave encounter. Bianca, how's it going? Bianca, you want to talk to me? Bianca, okay, we'll talk to Bianca first. Hi there. Did you know this? If you push the floating stones, they move. Science is wonderful. As always, this place is charged with like lots of electricity. The Pokemon, like the electric charges, react from one stone to another, so that's why they're floating stones. You can't push all of them though. Oh, that's right. I came here to research something. Be seeing you. She is, this is coming from someone who was very scatterbrained. She's very scatterbrained. Let's get our encounter. I'm ready for this. Chargestone Cave. Hit me with your best shot. What do you got for me, Chargestone Cave? Ooh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Excuse me, I love it. I'm in love with this Pokemon already. Okay. Okay. Let us figure out how we want to handle this. I don't know what type this is. I like the toxic strats, but honestly, they kind of scare me a little bit. I prefer the Dark Void and Weaken. Do I prefer the Dark Void and Weaken, or do I prefer the toxic? Let's just go for the toxic. Ancient Power. Rock type. Rock type Houndour, please. Please tell me it's a rock type Houndour. We don't have a rock type yet. That would be an awesome addition to the team, dude. Okay, I'm excited. Houndour is like, is it my favorite second gen Pokemon? It's hard not to, man. The introduction of the dark type in second gen was like, they just stacked on some of my favorite Pokemon from that point forward. Okay, let's throw the Great Ball. We've had pretty good luck early on in encounters. 1, 2, 3. What did I tell you? We've had some extremely good luck with catching Pokemon. Houndour has been caught, going to be added to the Pokedex. Is it a rock type? It's a rock water type. It's a rock lobster. These are both types we don't have. This is a fantastic Pokemon. It is smart enough to hunt in packs. It uses a variety of cries for communicating with others. What is the name? Okay, yes, we will, yes, we will give a nickname to the caught Houndour. It's rock water type. I want to know what is the name of those, like, you ever seen those fish that like blend in with the rocks? This says their scientific name is Sebastes. Sebastes is a genus of family of fish in the family Sebastidae, most of which have the common name of rockfish. A few are called the ocean perch, sea perch, or redfish. Sebastes inermis. So how about we just call you Sebastian, which is like the more probably colloquial way to say Sebastes. I'm a fan of this. How do you spell Sebastian? S-E-B-A-S-T-I-A-N. Sebastian. The Houndour is going to get sent to the box. We will come check on you in a second. Maybe in today's episode. Okay, yeah, forget what I said about doing the grinding montage in today's episode. It's not, or not the grinding montage. Man, we're picking up so many wings. These items are trash. Forget what I said about picking up. Hello, Houndour. Forget what I said about picking up or doing the gym battle in today's episode. It doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Unfortunately. That's okay though. Oh my gosh, so many wild Pokemon. What else could we have had? Oh, could have had a Nidorino. That's nifty. I'm kind of, yeah, okay, well, I was gonna say, I don't know if I want, oh my, stop it, just stop it. Let's not get silly here. Allie, come on out, you're gonna run. Let's not get dumb, Nidorino. You don't want to do this. This is not your fight. Please stop, please run. Got away safely, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's be a little careful here. We don't want to, you know, go nuts or anything. Put Dhalsim out front. Dhalsim wants to punch something in the face. I can tell by looking in his little weeping bell eyes. I'm gonna go, this is probably not a smart decision, but I'm gonna go heal up our Pokemon, which is really just Kylo. So yeah, probably a wasted trip here. I want to see, again, if they're just letting me explore. You shouldn't. I'm like Dora. I'll just keep going. Although I guess Dora doesn't really do that. Dora just goes based off whatever her map's telling her to do. But I don't have a map. My map is this right here. It's called Adventure. Trubbish. Trubbish is about to get brick broken. Dude, maybe, like, why would... No, that's not too bad. That is a grass-type Trubbish. Why wouldn't we keep exploring? That's unfortunate, though. Why wouldn't we keep exploring? You never know when there might be a leaf stone in here, and that leaf stone could be the secret to getting a victory bell. I kind of feel like it makes sense to continue exploring, and to aerial ace this thing as well, because it has no reason to be on planet Earth. No offense, Trubbish, but you're a not super fun Pokemon. Oh, we got trainers in here as well. That's kind of scary. I don't know if I'm necessarily on board. It's got Squirtles. Squirtle Squad. Okay, let's go for the Brick Break. Trying to figure out what type. Hyper Voice normal type Squirtle. Well, prepare to get absolutely bodied. Okay, that was a lot of damage. Need you to calm down, please. Hopefully there's like a nurse or something in here, so I don't have to. That's not very effective too. What the heck, Queso? Come in. I thought Hyper Voice was a normal type move. Maybe it's not a normal type move. Twin Needle. That's not great. Please don't poison me. I still get poisoned. Okay, Bug type Squirtle. Bug type Squirtle is pretty exciting. Go for the aerial ace. Get bodied. This cave is like loaded with good stuff. I mean, a small sample size. Hello, rocker lady. Would you like to fight? Okay, I forgot to heal up Dhalsim. It's not great. All right, let me introduce you to the other super cool and cute member of my band, who is, oh, your Pokemon probably. Your Pokemon's in your band. How many records have you sold? Oh, put your record on, tell me your favorite song. It's a Persian. We don't know anything about Persian. I'm gonna go for the Brick Break. Meditate. Oh, Psychic type. I'm glad you didn't actually hit me with a Psychic type move because Dhalsim would be 100% dead right now. Instead, you've chosen to spare him, and I can never thank you enough for that. I really want to see Dhalsim reach a victory bell. I don't think I've ever used one in like an actual playthrough. Also, this thing's setting up on me, so like let's... Okay, but you're setting up with physical and you use special, so yeah, I'm not scared at all. Persian, get bodied. One more feint attack will do it. Extrasensory doesn't have me scared at all. Goodbye, kind sir. Man, it is scary. There's like death and danger lurking around literally every single corner. Let's do... I need some heals. Need some potions. There you go. Look at these little heals going. Dhalsim, I want you to punch something. I'm rooting for you, man. There's a secret item up here. I want you to punch something. I'm trying. We should probably just turn on a repel. Although this is pretty good experience. Like, these are level 25s, and like I said, I don't want to do... Yeah, I don't think we're going to turn on a repel, because I don't want to do a grinding montage. Yo, Trubbish, that's not allowed. Trubbish, that's not allowed. I don't know how many times I have to tell you, you're not allowed to murder Queso. Queso's my best friend, and he's so close to evolving. Okay, Venom Shock against Kylo, absolutely nothing. Get Assurance. Feather Dancing, what are you doing? Kylo's gonna go to level 30. This Trubbish is strong. See, like, it's good experience, but typically if I was gonna do a grinding montage, I'd probably train somewhere a little bit less scary. Kylo didn't gain a level from that. I find that hard to believe. Do we have... Well, fresh waters, yes we do. We have 7 left. We're gonna need to buy some before the next gym. Man, this is terrifying. Okay, please give me the secret item. It is right here. Another shiny stone. Alright, well, I get it. I should have kept Togetic alive. I'm sorry. I did my best. Rhyhorn, we know you're a ground type. Yeah, there's no way you would change types before your final form, so you're definitely ground type. In other words, let's go into... Wow, we really could probably use Houndour on the team if we're being 100% honest. Entrainment, what is that move? You've given me the pickup ability. I'm gonna go for the Dragon Rush. I really want Queso. I can't remember if it evolves at level 30 or 32. I think it's 32, which is a shame. Means we're probably not gonna get there in this episode, but potentially in the next episode when we're taking on... Oh, hello, Sawk. You are a terrifying Pokemon. You are a horrifyingly terrible Pokemon. Let's go for the Brick Break. That's not great. Going for the X attack. I don't like that. Brick Break, please be a dark type or a normal type. I mean, that's some solid damage, but that's a crit. Dhalsim's defense is pretty high. Giga Drain. Grass type? My special defense is pretty low. Okay, going for one more Brick Break. You're gonna need like a mega crit. They don't even exist yet. I just invented them. But when they introduced them to Pokemon games in 2 years, guess who? He has a trapping ability. Yep, he has a trapping ability. Uh-oh, Dhalsim. We may have bitten off a little more than we can chew. Let's go for the lemonade. It's summertime. I'm loaded with lemonades. We can heal you for a while, but if he keeps going... You're just 1 crit away from dying. If he lands a single crit, you will die. I'm just letting you know, Dhalsim. Not to scare you. If he lands a single crit, you'll die. But he only has 5 of these, so if I can get past the Giga Drains, he's just gonna keep going for them, so we're just hoping, praying for no crit. That scared me a little bit. It went past 30 and I thought he was done for. Another lemonade. Again, drink up. Look at that Bellsprout mouth, or that Weeping Bell mouth you got. Aqua Ring. That's okay, except you have just like a lot of ways to heal yourself, and I don't like that. Energy Ball! We are so dead. We are so dead, Dhalsim. Dhalsim, you are 100% gonna die, man. I'm sorry, I'm gonna try my best to keep you alive, but I think you're totally dead. We should be using fresh waters. Let's Let's go for fresh waters. Again, we got healing, so we technically could stall out the energy balls and the giga drains, but we're saying that none of these are gonna crit. Oh my gosh. We are saying that none of these are going to crit, which honestly just isn't realistic. Not for me. My luck would have to be beyond what I think it is for us to not get crit, but maybe Dhalsim will hold on. And there's the crit. Like on the turn where I had the most hope. All right, well, this stinks. Socks, even when they're randomized, dude, socks are killers. Socks are terrifying. Not socks. I'm wearing socks right now. Socks are not terrifying. Why are you so strong? Stop being the strongest boy on planet Earth. You're not killing Queso. Don't even get that thought in your brain. If it was in there for even half a second, expunge it. It's not in your brain anymore. Lemonade. Queso, drink up. I'm very upset about Dhalsim. However, does leave an opening for a new team member. And we just caught a pretty cool potential team member, I should say, today. Go for the Dragon Rush. Try Dragon Rush on this thing. Energy Ball, come on, go ahead and crit me. No, that's right, I'm asking for it now. I'm upset. I was finally gonna get to use a Bell Sprout, or a Victory Bell. I never used one before. We just couldn't find a Leaf Stone in time. All of our Pokemon with stones. Blossom is the only Pokemon that needed a stone that's still kicking. Queso, please tell me you evolve at level 30 because I need something to pick me up at the end of this very sad episode where Dhalsim has died. Oh, I thought it took like 2 extra seconds than it normally did, and I thought we were gonna get it. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, tried to feed Dhalsim some water. He was not interested. Did he also have... Did you have the Violite? What were you holding, Dhalsim? You had a Violite and still got bodied like that? Okay, well, unfortunately, Dhalsim probably just never stood a chance, which is unfortunate. But that's okay. We're not gonna fill his slot yet. I'm gonna continue exploring Chargestone Cave. I really wanted to get an encounter. I really wanted to go for the gym soon, but this is just taking longer than I thought. So in the next episode, we will see how far we can explore in Chargestone Cave. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen in the next episode. One of the first 5 minutes, I promise you we will find a Leaf Stone because karma is evil. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you subscribe to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation today. And if you know anyone that you think would be a great Playcrastinator, go ahead and send them on by because we would love to have them. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching. R.I.P. Dhalsim, and I'll see you guys next time.